Hello, and welcome to the Why Attend the 2016 CSA Conference. This is hosted by President of the Society of Certified Senior Advisors, Khristine Rogers, and Judy Ruff, Senior Director of Strategic Alliances. That's me. Khristine will join us now, and we will tell you why you should be with us at the 2016 conference.
Thank you, Judy, and welcome everyone. We're excited to have you with us today to learn more about the experience we're planning for the conference in Washington, D.C., August 26th through 28th. There are 4,000 certifications in total across industries in the United States. 10% of these certifications are accredited, and 1% are duly accredited. As a CSA, you are in this top 1%. The CSA Business Credential demonstrates competency, allowing business people to combine knowledge, skills, and abilities when working with older adults. The CSA Annual Conference is the essential continuing education and networking event for members of this elite group of professionals where business meets aging. This year we're particularly excited to showcase for our CSA members the work we've been doing in the area of strategic partnerships. Year-round, on behalf of our CSAs, we work to elevate the value and awareness of the CSA credential. We work to develop and strengthen our strategic alliances with the focus on business growth, and we work to create professional opportunities for CSAs to learn and to grow.
Strategic partnerships are important to grow business. This year, we are welcoming the International Positive Aging Conference together with the CSA Conference in Washington, D.C. Positive aging is a movement made up of more than 20 different organizations, and this is the 8th International Positive Aging Conference, which has been the home for many of these organizations where they connect in traditional and non-traditional ways. This year, SCSA is the volunteer host introducing CSAs to this new network of positive aging advocates from all over the world. SCSA now offers conference sponsorships in the traditional sense and organizational partnerships that last all year long. We want to continue to have relationships with our partners on an ongoing basis, not just during the period of the conference itself. These long-term relationships benefit CSAs and their businesses all over the country. If you have questions about the organizational partnerships, feel free to contact me. That's Judy R. at csa.us, or you can call me here at the Society of Certified Senior Advisors at 303-951-6571, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. We are so excited about the response we've received concerning organizational partnerships, and we want to introduce you to a few of our strategic partnerships to help grow business for SCSA and Certified Senior Advisors. Here are a few of our growing number of partners: Masterpiece Living, Life Planning Network, the American Learnership Forum, Brilliant Aging, Association for Gerontology in Higher Education, otherwise known as AGI, Circle Talk, and CEC, our digital printer, who has been with us for a long time printing programs for the conference as well as our textbook.
In addition to our organizational partnerships, we are growing our national network with business and aging influencers. And we are delighted to share that these key influencers are absolutely saying yes to you as a CSA. And what this means is that at our conference in Washington, D.C., you will have an audience with some of the national business and aging influences and leaders. We wanted to share just a few key highlights of presenters that you'll have the opportunity to learn from and meet in Washington, D.C. Starting with our Saturday keynote presenter, James Furman is the President and CEO of the National Council on Aging. In 2015, James was named one of Next Avenue's top 50 influencers in aging, and we are thrilled that he will be starting our Saturday session with the keynote address. Another national business and aging influencer, Dr. Roger Landry, is the president of Masterpiece Living and the author of the very popular book, Live Long, Die Short. Roger, as a geriatrician, as a public policy leader, and as a key leader in working with older adults, will be our Sunday morning keynote speaker. We are also very honored to have a number of national business and aging influencers presenting breakout sessions throughout the course of Saturday and Sunday. Connie Goldman, award-winning author, radio producer, reporter, and the first weekend host of NPR's All Things Considered, will be joining us for a session based on her work around late life love. Another breakout session presenter will be Kay Van Norman. Kay is the founder and president of Brilliant Aging. She is an author, a consultant, and a wellness business coach that we are just thrilled to have joining us from beautiful Bozeman, Montana.
And I get to tell you about a national business and aging influencer who also has been a CSA for 10 years. Khristine Rogers joined the Society of Certified Senior Advisors in October of 2015 as our president. Khristine has taken so much on, and in less than 8 months she has led the SCSA team using her 27 years of experience to identify that when it comes to connecting business and aging, SCSA is the place to be. As a result of her guidance, collaboration, and results-oriented focus, SCSA has emerged as a strong national leader. This focus currently producing significant benefits to all CSAs and will continue to do so. Keep your eye on breaking news from Khristine as we advance the CSA brand. So you have an opportunity here to learn from the best. We just named a few. We are so happy and we are so grateful to the amount of people who were available and were excited about coming to speak at our conference. This is an incredibly fast-paced business environment, and one of the things we have to remember is that whether it was a college education or certifications or certificates or any other type of knowledge that was acquired even via experience, it is perishable. Not everything lasts. Things change. So with knowing that our knowledge, a certain percentage of our knowledge is perishable, what is the answer? The answer is continuing education. And because of the fact that the Certified Senior Advisor credential is a accredited certification, there are certain things that are necessary. So your 30 credits, which are required in 3 years, every 3 years for recertification. You must stay current with various industry trends, not only your own industry, but other industries. And look for new innovations. What is happening? This is a sharing and gig economy now. Things are very different from the way they were before. And of course, we have to document this continuing education credit, which is necessary for accreditation. CSA is a business credential that demonstrates competency in working with older adults. I just want to say that again. a business credential that demonstrates competency in working with older adults. This is so important. This is important as CSAs knowing that about what it is that you hold and maintain. CSAs are in the business of working with older adults, and never before has there been a time in our history that this is so needed. This is an opportunity for CSAs to really take off. That's why we are
launching at the Washington D.C. conference our new member benefit, My Business of Aging. This training approach will serve as a resource exclusively to certified senior advisors, and at our conference in August we will have a track available called My Business of Aging, where we will have subject matter experts and business leaders speak on a number of topics that we hear literally every day from CSAs who are wanting to learn more about things like digital marketing and the specific aspects of that, like search engine optimization, ageless marketing, and we are very thrilled to have a key leader, Dick Ambrosius, who will be presenting a breakout session about ageless marketing. We will be focusing on accreditation and certification and the business case, why accreditation and certification matters in our current business environment. And we will also be looking at the business of working with older adults, what that means in terms of how, regardless of the lens through which you approach your work, we as CSAs come from an interdisciplinary, multifaceted background by design, and we will have the opportunity through our new My Business of Aging program to really focus on how to most effectively work with older adults in a variety of settings. We hope you will join us not only to experience our new My Business of Aging program, but with our conference being an essential member benefit, the conference is going to afford opportunities to connect with colleagues as well as to meet and connect with national business and aging influencers. There'll be many opportunities to do that, starting with the Friday evening President's Reception. We will also be having a Saturday evening executive reception, allowing a chance to reconnect as well as meet new colleagues. On Saturday, we will again be recognizing a certified senior advisor through our Service to Senior luncheon that celebrates volunteerism with older adults. We will have a myriad of networking breaks as well as author book signings where you can meet people like Roger Landry, like Connie Goldman, like Kay Van Norman, and not only purchase, if you would like, copies of their book, but talk with them and get to know them a little bit better. And we also are very excited, as Judy outlined, at not only the number of sponsors, but the number of organizations who are making ongoing commitments to certified senior advisors, and through our sponsor exhibits, you'll have an opportunity to get to know some of them better.
So, why attend? Well, there'll be 22 education sessions that you can choose from. You will be awarded 12 continuing education CSA credits. It will be wonderful to engage with the My Business of Aging program and to be a part of its launch at this 2016 conference. Remember, this is exclusive only to CSAs. And of course, there's always the food. Breakfasts, lunches, breaks, receptions. This is a wonderful time to feel nourished, not only by the food, but by the company that you'll be with as you get to converse with all sorts of different people during these events. You have an opportunity to meet all of us, the SCSA team who will be there, and these National Business of Aging influencers. They want to hear from you as much as you want to hear from them. So we hope that we've convinced you, and we hope that you feel the need to join us in Washington, D.C. It's as easy as a click of your mouse to come to the registration page, and it is very simple to do. All you have to do is go to www.csa.us. On the navigation bar, there is a conference tab, and you just hover over that and you'll see all sorts of options. So we want you to join us at the Capitol Hilton in Washington, D.C. from August 26th to the 28th. And this is truly a unique event where business meets aging. So here we are, the Society of Certified Senior Advisors, the proud professional business home to certified senior advisors all over the nation. Business leaders are always welcome. So we thank you for taking the time to listen, and we hope to see you in Washington, D.C.